What do you think, Bentley? Can you handle this? Can you handle boat life? Nope.
It's a hard boat life.
Are you gonna try to go down there?
Oh, really?
Oh boy. Oh. He looks scared. He's like, no, no, I live on deck. Oh my God.
What's up, YouTubes?
We bought the boat.
It's ours.
And we've been on it for 2 nights, and it's gone great so far. We love it. Yeah, we're super excited. And the day we got here, I think we were on a time crunch.
Oh God.
Yeah, we arrived late in the afternoon, and then we were like, we had to get everything off the boat that was already on it that we didn't want because we brought all of our own stuff.
Let's sign into the marina and finish with the yacht broker.
And get our keys and sign, yeah. So it was like we had like 3 hours to get everything off the boat and move all of our stuff onto the boat, like wheeling that cart down here full of just loads of stuff. And then we had a little rain shower, which was perfect. You guys, we have 3 days of rain coming this weekend. And we had that little rain shower, and it showed us where all the leaks were. So we've got some product coming in the mail, and we're going to patch this deck up, because you guys saw in the last video, the deck needs to be pulled off. We knew that, and we knew that the rigging needed to be replaced.
Biggest problems on the survey, we have 2 chain plates that need to be replaced. So we're going to do that, move them to the outside. We were all very surprised how dry the balsa deck core was. Not saying that it's not wet, it's just still in the
There's no
green.
severe damage, but it is coming through a little bit into the boat, but not as bad as...
Yeah, we have some coming around the hatches, one little drip around the mast, and a drip around the handrail, right?
Yeah, a couple things through here. Yeah.
And then the stove had a drip.
We are not afraid of this challenge, and we are very, very excited, and we do have some big projects ahead. So yeah, this deck and the rigging, we want to move the chain plates to the outside. That is something that we want to do. But here is the problem. Do you want to tell them?
The boat is more than safe to take home. The rigging's not in such bad shape.
Home is 1,000 miles away.
That we can't take it home. The problem is we can't sell her home. So we're gonna motor the whole way. So it's not bad.
No, it'll
cut
be all
some
right.
time out because we don't have to worry about wind and tacking and all that.
That's true.
But yeah, so next 2 weeks we're going to be getting her in ship shape and ready to go.
We need to measure for batteries. The dog. The dog is here. I forgot to talk about the dog.
Bentley.
So Bentley's on the boat. That's a big thing, right? Okay, so, you know, when we started this, we hoped that we would find a home for Bentley before we did this, and we didn't find a home for Bentley before we did this. Bentley is our foster dog. We've had him for almost 5 months. He's half Akita, half Husky, and we love him to death, but man, we didn't really want to be doing this with him on the boat. But here we are. And you know what? Honestly, he's doing a lot better than expected. He can get up and down the companionway on his own. He can get on and off the boat on his own. Is he attacking some dog on the dock or something?
He's talking to his Labradoodle thing.
His Labradoodle.
Bentley has a doodle friend that he scares to death.
Yeah. There are other dogs on the dock, and Bentley's very protective of the boat. We have another great announcement. I don't know if it's an announcement, but
I don't even know.
we got Starlink.
Oh, we got Starlink. So y'all watch me install the Starlink.
Yeah. Well, let's get to it then.
All right. 22, 16, 19, 17. I think this would be a good time to see if we can both fit in here.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, well, there's like space even. Oh, I'm good like this right here. I can roll around. Do donuts.
To be fair, we did sleep on the twin bed for like 8 months.
Yeah, I mean, this is really not that much smaller than a twin bed. And then if you
know
cuddle,
the crazy thing is?
if you're a cuddler,
My feet don't touch.
your feet don't touch the end?
If I stretch them.
I don't touch the end at all.
Yeah. So this is big.
We could totally sleep. Like if we had like bigger friends that wanted to sail with us, we could totally put them in the V berth and we could sleep back here.
Yeah. So
Confirmed. We fit.
I need to do yoga to get around on this boat.
Yeah, I mean getting in and out isn't like great, but I mean, yeah. Once you're in, it's fine. But that's any pilot berth. Like little quarter berths and stuff, they're never easy to get in and out of.
No.
It's a boat.
Woo! I'm on a boat, man.
I made it. What are you fixing?
The anchor thing.
The windlass.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna measure this, and I'm gonna see if we can find a more attractive one. Oh, I'm thinking. 12 inches. 8 by 12 on this. Maybe I can find a pretty brass one. Turns out 8 by 12 is not a common size for vents. But also there's two measurements. There's like the whole measurement of the whole thing, and then there's like the vent itself measurement, which is smaller. Maybe I need to measure that. 5 1/4 by 9 1/4. 5 1/2 by 9 1/2. Okay. Here's one that's 6 by 10, and it has like good coverage, so you can't see through it. It's $35. It'll be here tomorrow. I wonder if that would work. So what do you have going on in here?
I was working on the windlass, chasing down wires, and
Figure it
I found. I did a lot of work to find out it was a solenoid.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, right?
Yeah, cheap part.
Cool.
So, $150, and we're not anchoring out before we can get it, so I don't have to pull anchor chain.
Nice.
Oh, and I found out we got a 85-gallon water tank instead of a 50 like the listing said.
Nice.
So got a lot more water than we thought.
More water.
Water maker, 85-gallon tank, we're good.
All right. My next project is going to be measuring the boat. I know it's a Tiana 37, but I need to get a little bit more specific for that because Bentley has been making friends on the dock and he can jump off the boat. I want to try to deter him from doing that as much as possible, and it is also a safety thing once we get underway. Even though we aren't sailing home, it would be kind of nice to have, and it's good for cruising anyway. So I'm gonna measure just to know exactly what we're working with and maybe get some netting ordered. So let's find out how big our boat is again. 30 inches. Okay, new one, because this is gonna open. What are you doing?
I'm filling up dinghy with air.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need to get some bolt cutters so I can get the outboard off and see if I can make it work. And then you can get out here and clean it.
Okay.
Make it look pretty. Plus we're going to see if it holds air. Alright, we ended up getting Starlink. Because how else are we going to show you guys what we're doing if we don't have internet? So, I want to temporarily install it. I think I've figured out a way to do it without messing with the boat. So, follow me. Okay, we have the spot right here next to the nav station. I think I'll stick it right there. We have an outlet to plug it in right here. And I'm going to run it through this hatch. And we'll see how that works. So now everything's plugged up. You just go into your handy dandy Starlink app right here, and button says start setup. Tell it what kind of dish I have and follow the instructions. Alright, so she's set up. You just set it up on the deck. There's this nice little thing in the app where you scan the sky and it tells you if that's a good place or not. I put it right here in the front of my boat. That was the best place I have. It's a sailboat, you know, there's mast. Couldn't get a good spot that the app really liked. With that said, I run a speed test and I'm getting 112 megabytes a second. So it's not bad. So what do I think? On a sailboat, this is awesome. This is real internet on a boat without a cable coming to it. Just depends what you want it for. It's a blessing on a boat. So we can continue to upload YouTube videos and watch Netflix and do all that cool stuff. So yeah, get it. If you're on a boat, highly recommend. Today, I've got to put a hot water heater in. Water flows into it, but there's a restriction somewhere. Now I've checked all the lines, looked for a kink. I found one little kink and I straightened it out and it's still doing it. I gotta fix it. So I'm thinking it's rust in the tank blocking it. So today's goal is to remove the old hot water heater, put a new hot water heater in, and try to straighten up the spaghetti mess of tubes they've got so I can make some sense out of it.
Good morning, good morning. So Hal is working on installing the new hot water heater and I'm about to tackle a leak. I'm in the head right now and under the sink there is there's water coming. I mean, you can see that it's like it's just getting worse and worse here. Like this is a whole new bead of water coming. But it's been coming from here and flowing along this bulkhead here, and I put this towel here, and like the first night that we were on the boat, it just literally the towel is completely soaked. And you can see it's just standing there. And it's going into the bilge down here and it's standing in water too. Whether or not I tackle this or Hal tackles this, I don't know, but oh boy. Oh no, that's standing in water. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You guys, what? Are you serious? What? This wasn't like this even yesterday. This is definitely, this is from the head. What? Hal? Yeah? I think we have a more pressing situation in the head right now. It's a lot worse than we thought. So under the sink is standing in water and it looks like it's from the head.
It's from the toilet.
I shit you not.
Well, that explains why the whole boat stinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's under our sink. It's like really deep. It's getting worse and I can't figure out where it's coming from.
This isn't pressing to me.
This isn't pressing?
No.
Are you serious? Is that wet? That's not wet in there or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
We we're in a marina. We have a bathroom. I don't want to stop halfway through a job and...
Yeah, but is that water not concerning to you?
Well, no, what's concerning is all those things I've just cut and where my brain is, knowing where they go back.
Okay, well then just go do that. Just go do that. We'll handle this. All right, you guys, I'm just gonna go for it. Should have brought old towels. There was a lot of thinking to do while packing, and those didn't get brought. We do have a shop vac.
I've moved all the hose out the best I can, the way it is. Kind of straightened everything up, and let's see if the hot water heater fits. Alright, so it fits. But there's no way to mount it.
Okay, so the top of this isn't wet. Oh no, that's like not coming up. All right, I found it. So if you look down, you see that dark right there, where you can see it's just been running down. You can also see the leak. So this hose right here is not even connected to the one behind it. So hopefully I can just pop that back in there, and then we'll have to secure it, of course. But I think I can stop the bulk of it immediately just by popping it back in there. You see this? Ugh, I lost my light. Uh-oh. All right, I'm not gonna be able to film this, guys. Sorry.
All right, so the plan is, looks like these mounting brackets are prop riveted in. So I'm gonna drill out the rivets. Hopefully they come out. If they don't, I'll have to cut it out. And then I'm going to cut an L bracket and mount them where these two pop rivets are. These two pop rivets out of a piece of angle aluminum. We're going to see how that works. There it is, sweetheart.
Alright, I got it back on there, but I don't know if you can see, but there is a hose clamp. Okay, so that hose clamp right there, I either need to try to tighten it or replace it. It's very loose, that whole thing spins, but I think for the moment, this is definitely going to slow down the leak quite a bit. So I don't know if this has been like maybe pulled off completely just since we've been on the boat, and that's why this happened, you know, because this wasn't like this during the survey. I mean, the water was coming through here during the survey. I did see that, but not like this. So yeah, this has basically just been pulled out. That's all that happened. So we'll get that. That's not a big deal. It's easy to fix. Amazon delivered my package. This is the 6x10, and I don't really know if this is going to fit, because that was not the exact measurement at all. But I'm hoping that the hole is a size that I can deal with without having to cut, because this is quite nice, I think. I think this is going to look really good in there. And this was like $35, which is, you know, a little fancy, but I mean, it's worth it, right? So here I go with super long screws again. I did this the other day on my Volkswagen Beetle, and it turned out to be like a 5-inch screw, and I just kept unscrewing it. I was absolutely appalled. And if you're into Volkswagens, we have a second YouTube channel, and it's called Another VW Channel. Look it up. This one wasn't 5 inches. It's like almost 2. Okay, we're almost there. Whew. Okay. Wait, how many screws does this one? Oh, this one doesn't take any screws. How does this go? One thing at a time. Alright, white one's gone. Oh my god, it's a perfect fit. Maybe it'll just sit there forever. I don't know how to screw it in.
We gotta go buy screw gun pieces.
Huh?
We gotta go buy the pieces that fit on the screw gun. We don't have any drill screw bits for the drill. There we go.
What's that got to do with the... Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you can't screw... Can you screw it in?
I think that black part must come off. It looked good in there. Looked real good in there. I was proud of that. Just made the whole salon. So fancy. What am I going to do?
I need tools to get it out, and I need the same tool to install this. So.
Okay, well, until we get tools... Wait, did you close the vent?
Vent opens and closes.
How? How did you open and close? Oh. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm going to just let it be. Because it doesn't, like, act like it's going to fall out. Or it's, like, really heavy, so it just kind of sits there. So I guess... Ow. Ah, my elbow! I hurt my elbow. Doing nothing. That's getting old. Cool. Well, it's in there. Nice. So now we're in the head, and today has turned into a day. So Hal has installed the hot water heater, and I cleaned up the whole mess thing from the black water tank in here. Vacuumed it all, bleached it all, made it dry. It was beautiful. Then I had to empty the vacuum, which just made a huge mess. And then I didn't know it, but Hal had left the sink on, and you have to turn this head sideways to like open these. So I came back in here and was like trying to organize these cabinets, and then I had the lid to this thing over here sitting right here because I was like doing stuff down there, and then he turned on, or I don't know, I guess he hooked up the hot water heater or whatever, and all the water just came on because this was on, and I didn't know that he had turned that on. And I had walked in there, so water was just shooting out of here, soaked everything, ruined a whole roll of paper towels, and just filled this whole thing with what, not the whole thing, but like filled it back up with water, and just everything got super wet again. So I had to take the vacuum back out, re-vacuum everything, and now there's still water on the floor, and we don't have any like towels to sacrifice. We had one that we found on the boat. We used that, and then I had a washcloth, and we used that. So now we're down to paper towels, and we didn't get it all up, so whatever. Anyway, the hot water heater is installed. This is clean. The repair, we don't have a new hose clamp. I'm going to see if Hal will try to tighten it. Maybe this one will just tighten up. I can't tighten it, but it's on there pretty tight. But anyway, so this is, as you guys know, we don't have a shower in here. It is a wet head, and it's a little wet head, but this is not the shower kind of thing. So I'm going to redo this entire head anyway, and we're going to get something really nice to go here, and we're going to get a shower and the whole thing. But for now, just to get us around the state, I have just ordered this kit, and I think it was like 30 bucks on Amazon. And it's just a cheap shower head. It's decent enough, though, I think. It'll do us. And what you do is you connect this to this. And then it still lets water out, obviously. Or maybe, yeah, it goes like this. But it comes with all these connections. So I have to find the connection, put that on. Water will still come out. And then when you want the shower, you just flip this and it will come out of the hose, which is connected to the shower head, which hangs on the thingamabob that I am not installing in this wall because I'm not going to put any holes in this wall for something that's temporary. So this means nothing to me. They sent us 5 options. This is the only option. It better fit. And it doesn't look like, oh, it might. Okay, I have a feeling that's gonna leak. I don't think this has to be that pretty. Oh my God, I just made a mess. That's okay, we have like rolls of this stuff. Probably didn't put enough on there, but I just kind of didn't think it would fit if I put too much. It's not, it's not fitting. Wait, is this a, what the heck? This does fit on here, right? Do I need like another one? No. What? You're just doing what I do. Well, how does it not fit its own pieces? That's the problem. That fits ours, but it doesn't fit its own piece. I tried to like use a piece to connect a piece. Are we missing something? Because it says it comes with a wrench. And we don't have a wrench.
Yeah, see, none of these fit in here. Does not fit its own deal.
There's a support email. Should we email them? Tell them that we need help? I don't even think that we need the wrench or the Allen key, but like, where is the wrench and the Allen key? And did we receive something wrong?
I can make this work.
How? Do you have some parts?
We will not have a faucet in here. It will only be a shower.
No. Well, we could just hook it up when we need it. Which is what we'd be doing anyway, so what's the difference? Ah! How many things are you going to drop in the bill?
All of them.
Move. So the only way that we can make it work is just to hook this up when we need. That's going to leak. Ah. Yeah, that leaks. Oh! It's squirting you.
It's temporary, screw it. Can you live with that bit of a leak?
Yeah.
Look at that hot water.
Nice.
Well, that's it.
That's a wrap.
Hot water heat's installed almost.
Yeah. Showers.
Couple of straps. Shower's working.
We have a brass thing. Is it falling out of the wall over there already?
Yeah, dinghy holds there.
Yeah.
Radar works now.
Yeah. So we've done a lot. I mean, we've been here for 2 nights?
Mm-hmm.
3 nights? 2 nights. 3 nights? I don't know.
2 days working.
I don't know.
This is our second day working on the boat. First day was move-in day, then we slept, then yesterday, then we slept, then today. So 2 days working.
I think it's 3 days. We got here Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We worked 3 days.
2 sleeps. We slept in this boat 2 nights.
Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night.
Whatever.
Anyway, it's turning into a big blur. But there's plenty more to do. We're here for 2 more weeks, and
More making the marina mad with our junk being piled on the deck.
they're fine. They're not worried. Like, we're a mess right now, obviously. I don't think that the marina's worried about our junk on the deck, but anyway. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.